Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install the James Hardie 5¼ inch wide fiber cement smooth siding like the one you see right here. We actually started yesterday and I wasn't able to record this, but today we're going to be here all day recording this entire process of how you can install this as well. I got some of those green tools that you see right there. They help you to that way you can position from the lower siding that we just installed, and you can just put it directly on top, secure it, and then that will give you the level of the next one. You just lay it on there. That will give you the perfect position. Like in this case, we're giving it 4-inch reveal all around the house. But stay tuned and continue watching until the end so you won't miss out on any details of how you can do this. The first thing that you're going to want to do, and you probably already did it, is prepare for your siding installation project. In order to do that, you're going to need 3 things. The first is to sheath the walls with foam, plywood, or OSB. Now, in this house, we had the shiplap wood, so that was very solid, and we were able to work from there. After you have that covered, you'll want to cover the sheathing with felt paper or with house wrap. In our case, we ended up using that drainable house wrap material that you see right there, the hydro gap, and then in all the seams we covered it with the special tape, so it just seals up all of the seams and the connections. So once you have all that covered, you're going to want to mark the location of the studs with chalk line. Like I said, in our case, we have that solid wood all around, so we didn't necessarily have to do that. But if you don't have it, you're going to want to mark those the studs. Then afterwards, to cut the siding, you can use a circular saw or a grinder like the one we're using right here. We have the one that is like 4.5-inch blade with the one that can cut the cement board, and which it works perfect. Or a circular saw or the miter saw. Any one of those with the right proper blade will work perfectly for cutting the siding. However, a lot of the times it will produce a lot of dust. So just remember to follow the safety steps. You know, make sure you guys have your face cover, eye protection, all that kind of stuff, especially with all of this dust that this fiber cement it just creates. Then to fasten the siding to the side of the house, you can fasten it with a pneumatic nailer. We're using a pneumatic nailer, like a siding nailer that is connected to a air compressor, or you can nail it by hand. You can use corrosion resistant screws, or you can use stainless steel or hot dip galvanized nails. You can nail the siding by either blind nailing at the top or face nailing it at the bottom. It's best to use the siding nails for face nailing or roofing nails for blind nailing. And then after you do this, you're gonna want to install any trim, especially like any interior corners. I actually had to go and purchase a 2x2, which is actually a 1.5 by 1.5 for one of the interior corners. And then we're just gonna have the siding meet in that point. Like over here, we have this trim that kind of pops out on this side about 1 inch. So when we have all this siding overlapping at the top, it's gonna cover that whole area and give us a nice clean edge right before the entry of the side of the house. So that's how you basically get everything ready. And then installing the siding, you're gonna wanna have the fiber cement siding. It should be at least 6 inches above the grade level of the house. In our case, where we have the foundation that is about 1.5 feet or 2 feet tall, so that gives us plenty of elevation, so we can start the siding from that point and work our way up. But you're gonna wanna be at least 6 inches above the grade level of the house. And there should be also like a 1 inch or 2 inch gap between horizontal surfaces like if you have any steps or a deck or anything like that, you're going to want to give yourself some room on the side of those things as well. And if you're working alone, like today we have 2 guys working in this project, so we're able to get a lot of things done. I had one guy going ahead of the other one and just getting things ready, so that way when my installer is moving forward, he just focuses on installing the siding, and he doesn't have to worry about or do any other things. Because as you can tell right here, once you get going, I mean, this process is pretty quick. You basically just move those green tools, you move it up to the next one once you have the bottom one ready, and then you just basically put the siding on top of that. You start nailing all of the siding onto the house to fasten it, and then over there on the corner we have those end caps that you just place in there and nail them in place, and that will give you that nice clean edge. But this is the entire process of how you can install the siding. We're going to continue to record this process for the next couple days and give you some extra tips. I hope you liked this video. Please consider subscribing to our channel and activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any videos. Thanks for watching. May God bless you, and I'll see you on the next project.